DaCouch,
Life,
talk,
sports, subscribe,
opinions,
current event,
laugh.
culture, politics, the world. Comment, holla at us.
Hey, what's up with it, man? We back on the couch again, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dezo.
Yes, indeed, man. C Hunna, man. What's happening with the people? What's going on?
Man,
What's going
man.
on, cuz?
Shit, man. I think I've been cool since the last time we was on here. Just, trying to maintain and go through life and look at these stories and not so much laugh at them because I guess everything ain't funny. But take a little lighter approach to it, man, because life is be lifing. What's up with you, man?
Shit.
How you
Man.
been?
Same old, man. I ain't doing nothing, man. Just maintaining. You know, just trying to get through these days and months, man, and keep my head above that water, man. But other than that, everything cool though.
Man, bruh, I I I think life has been real iffy these days.
How
We
so?
got we got a lot
What
of
you talking about, man?
we got a lot of like stuff going on, with our country and with immigration and with segregation and degradation and all them other formations that what I'm saying. And so with life being so crazy right now, it's just like, man, all the people out here is like the internet will make you feel like everything is like crazy. But in my neighborhood it's cool. Your neighborhood, I mean, pretty sure you
I mean, the internet is the internet, man. You gotta, what I'm saying? You can't take everything to be fact based.
right, yeah, face
You know what
value
I'm
and shit.
saying? I mean, that's pretty much what you got to do. Take it for face value, but you got to do your own little bit of research to see,
Mm,
you know, what it is
yeah.
and what is not, and make your own determination. But but yeah, if you look at it, man, it's a whole bunch of fuckery and foolery going going on, man,
Man,
all over the place, man. So yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, I ain't no comedian or nothing, but I mean, shit, man, you gotta laugh through some of this, man, because I mean, when you hear about some of these crazy stories, and you be like, man, what the hell? Like, so you heard about this Airbnb or
Yo, don't trust no Airbnbs. Okay, so I can't even talk right now. I'm so pissed off. I didn't even know this shit could happen, but this shit is real and this shit is really going on. Goddamn, I call myself trying to find a way to goddamn pay off my mortgage a little better, a little quicker, or whatever. So I put this ad out or whatever saying I was looking for someone to sublease one of the rooms in my house or whatever. It was gonna be supposed to be like this real smooth transaction, whatever. Went on vacation or whatever. The person was supposed to be gone 3 days prior to my return. So I'm talking to my housekeeper or whatever, XYZ. She's like, yo, that person is still here in your house. What do you mean they're still in my house? It's supposed to be gone. So when I get back and touch down in the city, this is still here in my house, okay? Refusing to leave. So I didn't know what to do. I'm new to this shit. So I go down and I do there you go, y'all. Straight to the kitchen. I ain't going nowhere. So deal with it. On top of her ass just intruding into my home, she disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been trying to do the right way. I done went down there and got the all the paperwork that I need to do to get her ass evicted out my house, whatever. But that shit is a process. I had to go through protocols and all the other stupid legal blase bull. And then I just got the police just left my house, and I'm like, get this out my house, and like, oh, she's a tenant now. She's a tenant. There's nothing. You and the police, okay?
My door. That's all I know.
Your door. This is my of my house. How about that's what you do? How about you get the out of my house? How about you get the out of my house? How about you get
Roommate, I don't. So okay, when I watch it, and she put out an ad to put in uh because she got another room or whatever, so she can like pay her mortgage faster or whatever. Like that don't sound like an Airbnb to me. That sound like a roommate.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it all depends how you looking at it and how you know what I'm saying, how you making your determination about it. But yeah, it's kind of a tricky situation. She say she was just rented out, as an Airbnb, I guess, to help her, get through her mortgage a little bit faster or whatnot. But it does, on the surface, seem like, well, shit, it's a roommate. But I guess if she ain't supposed to be, the person ain't supposed to be staying there no longer than a certain amount of days.
Yeah.
I guess it is just a little quick rental. But yeah, go ahead though.
So what I'm thinking is like, okay, the way that the internet explained it was the Airbnb situation. But then y'all gonna hear what she say or whatever. Y'all know we got y'all with the story or whatever. You could do your own research about it. But when I hear her talk about it, it is a roommate situation. So I know out here, if you stay, I think 30 days or 29, I don't know, it's somewhere in that realm, right? If you stay, then you probably got to get evicted type shit. Like this person is a resident of your house.
Right.
But like I've lived in Nevada where I think if you don't pay your rent on the first, like you out of there on the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Because that type of state is like people come from all over. It's like a transient type thing. So living out there, they could just get you out of there. Like you know what I'm saying? You don't pay on the first, your stuff liable to be on the porch by the fourth, and then by the seventh they got somebody else up in your place. So I don't know her rules or whatever, but I'm like, man, it must be like ours because the person she gotta evict the person or whatever, and like y'all do y'all research, but that lady seemed to pretty like kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, man. Old girl. I guess she was out of town. She come back to the house, and I guess somebody called us up, say she's still in the house. She's
Man,
like, what the fuck you mean? She's still in the house. You know what I'm saying? She goes over there and got the camera phone on the old girl.
yeah.
She a big girl too. So you know what I'm saying? Before I see it, I'm like, well, shit, just go over there and rough. You know what I'm saying?
Ruffle her up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Rough
you
her
ain't
ass.
rough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rough her ass up out of there.
You
You know what I'm saying?
you gonna need some help.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, she looked like she was at least nigga. She looked like she was at least about 6'1", 6'2". That's big for a woman. At least it looked like that to me. And she looked like she was at least a solid $3, nigga. She was a big girl.
She was gonna handle her.
So I'm kind of thinking, like I say before that,
you need them people. You
know what I'm saying?
Them sheriffs and them cholerics.
Well, I ain't even talking about the sheriffs. I'm like, just go ahead and think about 3-4 of your peoples and just ruffle her motherfucking ass out the door.
She can handle her own though with them. That's what I'm saying. You might need a couple more. You might need.
I'm pretty sure she could, because for one, she big, so it's gonna be a tussle regardless.
But with that type of thing, man, you gotta go through the legal way, right? You gotta go and say,
fucked up though.
You gotta go and say, man, to the judge, hey, man, I was tripping.
That's fucked up.
I was tripping, dog. Excuse me, can I get a do-over? Because this lady won't weave, and I got mine. She said she had kids, right, and all that, and her people living up in there. So, like, yeah, you got this lady just prancing around your whole family.
She say,
and don't care.
She say, look at her.
Stay away from my door.
She say, look at her going straight to the kitchen. She say, I ain't leaving either. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, man. How the law just, allow that type of shit though.
I don't mean to laugh at
her. That shit foul. That's why You know, that's how motherfuckers able. You know, some people be running up on these mansions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
These mansions that be left abandoned or just different houses and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they able to just squat up in the house and
Mm-hmm. And now
basically
they gotta pay them.
claim it for theirs.
Yeah.
And the owner can't even get them up out of there without taking the legal. Man,
And then they gotta
that's
pay
fucked
them to
up, man.
leave and all that.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's a different. So, bro, it's all types of like messed up things because going back to that is like going to like going to the owner helping them, like you know what I'm saying, like how when we be talking about sports and you're like, oh, he don't want to take 350 million or whatever when this guy's making billions. So that's the only thing I'm like, I hate it because like out here we got a big homeless problem. So I don't care if they take up a mansion that these people live in the Hamptons and they never come out here to, you know what I'm saying. But then again, it's not my property. So I would be upset, of course, if this lady was housing my stuff like that.
Hell yeah, you gonna
So
be mad.
that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say to hell with it, but at the same time, it's like, nah, because that's not cool. But
Yeah.
man, I don't know what she gonna do besides call the people.
I mean, really,
That lady
that's all you
is
can do.
a huge. Not excuse me.
That's
I'm
all
not
you
saying
can
you
do.
hella huge or nothing like that. But I'm just saying you is
That's
enough to
that's a
handle.
big
You is
girl.
a
Yeah,
handful,
yeah.
and you they gotta do something. That's you on some diabolical mind trick stuff. Like she got in there and just I ain't going nowhere. Like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I at the end of the day, I hope Mama you learned the lesson of bitch. Y'all figure it out. Y'all decipher it. You know what I'm saying? Leave us a comment at What's Real 3. Y'all know we on all the platforms, so hit us up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hey, she might be out the business of doing it though. So yeah, I guess it is a lesson. I don't know. You know what the outcome was or how long it took her to get her. You know what I mean? Get the lady up out of there. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of fucked up, man. I mean, it's all type of scams and shit, man. People doing the, you know what I'm saying, to get up in your house and stay up in your house, man. You know,
Man.
I just seen something just getting off the subject, but on the subject. You know what I'm saying, kind of, but it's a little bit deeper. But I seen some shit, man, where this motherfucker can get you about your whole house, man. They going online and getting your deed to your house or something like that, and you know what I'm saying.
Changing names.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They ain't even changing the name. They just signing whatever particular document that is that they getting online for whatever process
Mm-hmm.
about your house, something on your deed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's paid off or not.
Mm-hmm.
But they pretty much nigga just putting their name on there, and they saying, man, there's homeowners across the country, man, they pop up, they looking at foreclosures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because people was they either like refinancing and getting home equity out the house and all this shit up under your nose. You don't even know. You just get a big ass bill talking about you either owe this or now your shit being foreclosed on and you don't even know why.
You see,
It's a whole bunch of shit going
the
on, man.
world, the world is wild out here, man. That is that's
Yeah,
crazy, man, to
yeah,
do that to people like and I know people didn't work so hard for their stuff. So
yeah. It's a lot going on, man. Shit is it's a lot of treachery, man. That's a lot of treachery going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Flim flamming and shit. Shit is whack, bro. You
man,
gotta try to protect yourself, man, with these old life locks and I think I seen some shit they were on that shit. It was called like home lock or something. It's like life lock and protect, life lock protect your credit and all that.
right.
I
Home
think
life
I think that
protect
yeah,
your deed.
you know what I'm saying, protect your deeds and keep people from trying to do that shit. That's just a plug. I don't even. It's just something I seen. I didn't even mean to do it, but I'm just talking up on it. So if you got a house or something,
man,
you might want to go
get
ahead and,
yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, looking at one of them type of companies and go
You
ahead
want
and just,
somebody to,
you know, pay that couple $100, whatever it is, to protect your shit.
because you
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to go
saying?
through that. I mean,
At
but
least look at the avenue.
But speaking of go through, man, you see old girl that was hollering that she only mess with dudes from the hood.
I mean, you know, what can
You
I
just
say?
was saying protect
You
yourself.
know?
So what is that? What,
I mean, what can I say about that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where she at. That's what most of them do. That's what most of them want. But you know, her interpretation of things and just the outlook is kind of like distorted, though.
I was really looking at the video like, y'all we gonna show y'all or whatever, but
Like her drug dealers and tattoos. Nah, for real.
Can you say that
Like
again?
that's what I want.
Say it one more time. Say it one more
Drug
time.
dealer that eat the like a vacuum. I want all of that.
Okay.
Give me all of that.
Why?
What you mean?
Why you like her? Like what
I
what
love
does
her.
what do her do for
Protect
you?
you.
So you feel like only a her can protect you?
I love me a hood.
Nobody asked you.
I love a nigga to tell me what to do.
So you need somebody that could put you in your place.
Yeah.
I need you to elaborate what's putting you in your place.
Yo, babe, I'm outside. Bitch, don't you nut.
Umar, I don't know if you listening, I don't know if you watching, but this is the shit we be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how men are supposed to be responsible for the poor decision making that they make in men on a regular basis. That is not a quality man for you. He always gonna lead you down the wrong road.
Tame me.
Tame you. Handle
Now she a wild animal.
Don't get me wrong to think that I can't get a king. Y'all kings is unattractive. Y'all niggas ugly. On me, let's keep it honest. All y'all niggas that want to treat me right, I don't like y'all niggas. I'm not one to settle. I'm not settling. Bitch, you gonna look good. When you beside me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm sorry. I could find good niggas, but those good niggas be ugly niggas. On me. The niggas that's gonna treat you the way you want to be treated, they ugly. You don't like them niggas. I'm not settling. Fuck you talking about? You gonna be a trick. You're not finna be my man. I don't give a fuck. So if that gonna leave me unhappy, I'm finna be unhappy. I'm gonna be happy as shit with the money that I make.
I was looking at it like maybe she lives in a different like world, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she was trolling or something. But then when I seen her house shot up, I was like, "Oh, this is real. This is not a drill. This is real stuff. This is real life." She said again and kids.
Right.
Kids and again. To me, your kids don't come like you didn't learn that lesson the first time. Again. She's like, "I'm done. I'm done. Y'all tried to kill my kids." Bro, what is going through your mind when you're bringing that type of energy to the house? Like, I mean, I guess it got to be some type of fun or something, and it's provocative to be with somebody that's quote unquote street or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Guess it's some type of rush or some adrenaline rush for them. I don't know.
but what about your other responsibilities? What about them kids? Said kids. What about what about your house? Just
Man.
not having to replace windows and
Hey man, Cameron said it best. Man, fuck them kids, man. I don't know, bruh. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you bringing a shooter into the house or,
right.
you know, bring somebody in the house and you know motherfuckers might be after them, and you stay in the area, motherfuckers know where you at and where y'all laying at. I mean, hey, what you think gonna happen? If you saying that's what you like.
How worth it? I was trying to figure out now what you said, how worth it is it to you? I'm not trying to shit on your decision or nothing because, once upon a time, brothers probably was considered to be that same shit, but I just would want to know, like, what, like, yeah, your kids right here. Is it so that this man is so intriguing or something that it's cool to lose your kids? I don't. That's all. I just don't know. Like, what would be the fun in that?
I don't know, man. Only thing I can say, I guess, is just the allure, the excitement of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, of what could happen, or, just to, I don't know, I guess just a different day to day interactions and how shit going. But what kind of threw me back, she was like, you know what I'm saying? Um, I don't like you niggas that want to treat me good. I'm
Right.
like, what? What type of shit is that to say?
Oh,
You know
boy,
what I'm saying?
I am not
I
trying
mean,
to laugh at
I
this,
mean,
but
I mean,
it sounds.
I can understand you like street dudes or whatever, but there is some street dudes that'll treat you good too. At the
Right.
same time, but I just didn't understand that. She like, I don't like you niggas that
Yeah,
want to
y'all
treat me
all
good.
ugly. Like I was like,
I'm like,
damn, baby. Like what? So this would my question would be like, what in your childhood happened to you to where that's how you feel? Because I guess like maybe your mom fucked it with street dudes and you seen her getting slapped up or something that you would want to be that's what you would,
hey,
you know what I mean,
hey,
Stockholm syndrome type
hey,
shit or something. I'm just
hey.
wondering. I'm
That's what
not trying to
that's what I was finna just
cast
say.
nothing.
You touched on before I got a chance to. I was just gonna say, hey, I mean, and we all know this to be a fact. You know what I'm saying? But you know, some females just used to, and not
Mm.
to say that all street niggas gonna go
Yeah,
upside your
yeah, yeah.
motherfucking head.
No.
But
We ain't saying
some motherfucking females are just used to a nigga
that.
going upside their head though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they kind of want it though,
I,
cause they do shit to. So, see, now I'm getting into a whole bunch of.
hey, listen, you telling us the truth, and y'all getting our comments or whatever. But because I have been with people who have been like, if if we frustrated with each other, we fuck better. Or you know what I'm saying? We she feel like, oh, I want you round up so you hit me better. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's toxic. So that's a new word, right? We look at this word that came around and you feel me about what, so to me that's some toxic traits, but it's like, yeah, you're right. That's what they want. Like I've been with a person who I left and she was like, why you just didn't whoop me?
Yeah,
Like what,
yeah,
girl?
yeah,
She asked me why
yeah,
I didn't whoop her. Like,
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
man, I'm a big black man.
I
You
heard
want me
that.
to go to jail? Like,
I heard that shit before too.
for real?
I was like, huh?
Oh shit.
I
Yeah,
was
man.
like, Jesus Christ.
Why you didn't whoop me is one of the most craziest things I ever heard from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I done heard some shit. I done heard like I die for you before, shit like that. Not saying that I'm any type of, you feel me,
You
but
know, and a, and,
people are passionate.
and a nigga, you know what I'm saying? I
People
mean,
are,
I'd have been in situations where I should have went upside a
yeah,
motherfucker head. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some women just, I don't know, I don't know, man. They're attracted to that type of shit. If that's a part of it, if that's what they looking for, I don't, I don't know, but I'm just saying that just how she was making it.
It was too
I mean,
exciting not to be with one.
you know what
And
I'm saying?
my only thing would be like, what if that was your kid and not a window? Like the second you done it the first time, the second time, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if
Yeah.
it was that? And I would, God forbid, we that ain't what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, I hope you learn from your mistakes. How about
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, hopefully ain't gonna be another time you got bullet holes out through your windows and shit.
that? I hope
You know what I
when you
mean?
said you're done, you really are, cause that is crazy, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That shit. Each own. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But you gotta be more careful though. How you moving.
Yes, yes, you got to be more careful for real, because right now
Gotta protect your
you
kids.
got
Can't
more lives in your hands
yeah,
than just yourself. It's like,
kids come first, man. You can't have them in harm's way.
what are you doing, bro?
Trying to get a piece. That ain't gonna work.
I'm surprised ain't nobody tried to call and get them. You know what I'm saying? Because people have called on other people for less. So I'm just saying, little mama. I hope I don't wish ill against you in no type of way. I just want you to think about what you doing, and I hope that other females think about, especially when they have children and things to look out. I hope y'all think about that before you think about your pleasure, because your pleasure could get your kids off, basically. You know what I'm saying? Your pleasure could get you missing yourself.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, that's what I
So
was gonna say, or herself. Shit,
yeah, so
she was in that house too.
right.
So
So
shit, you know
yeah,
what I mean? That goes a lot of different ways, man. You know what I'm saying? But just you know,
just
I don't want to say make better choices, but
make better
you know,
choices. Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
is what
Just
you that is.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying, I can't, you know what I'm saying, I just can't sit up here and tell her don't like no street nigga or nothing
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
So, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to go that far, but just make better choices of, you know what I'm saying, who you bringing around the house. If that was the situation with your kids, you know what I'm saying, where your kids left rest at. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't want to bring that type of energy to your house, like you said.
Yeah.
Period.
I really, I just, you know, like I always say about stuff, I just hope that people get whatever they be looking for. It's hard to find whatever you looking for in life. Hopefully you find you a guy that he may be adjacent to the street. Maybe he have the demeanor and all that you like, but he's not that. He probably go to work. He probably, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you could come to a happy medium and he's not the one that's going, you know what I'm saying? Going have you in a situation like that with your kids.
Hey, I don't know. She'll figure it out. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? She'll figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to move a little bit better, make a little bit more better decisions in regards to her kids and who she got around her kids. That's all I can say. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just put yourself in a better position, better predicament.
I mean, with that being said, we got like a throwback that probably maybe she should watch with the Farrakhan speech.
I have never desired to put another human being in an oven. I have never taught that Jews should be exterminated because of their Jewishness. If I am a righteous person, and that I'm trying to be, I can never hate or dislike a person because of their faith. And so when I look at Time magazine and see my picture on the cover, and then these words, ministry of rage, I ask myself, what is a minister? A minister is a servant. The preposition of denotes possession. So here's a servant who is possessed of what? Violent anger and fury. Yes, I, like you, am angry over the condition that our people live under. I'm angry at oppression. I'm angry at exploitation. I'm angry at the incessant tricks that are being used to deprive our people of justice. But I could never transform human life with rage, with hate, or with bitterness. But those whom God blesses me to teach, I bring them out of the prisons, and I clean them up from drugs and alcohol. I teach our women the dignity of themselves as women and take them from a low life and encourage them to live the dignified life of a righteous woman. We put people together who were ignorant and make them lovers of knowledge. And then we unite our people and pool our resources to do things constructive for ourselves because we're tired of laying at the foot of white people, begging them to do for us what we can unite and do for ourselves. So my ministry is not a ministry of rage, but it is a ministry of love. And the problem is that we are teaching black people to love themselves. But look at what has happened. You brought ear to your show. And what happened, Arsenio? You incited so much rage, so much venom, so much hatred that now they don't want your show to show in the marketplace that it has shown. They've threatened you that they will take you off of the air and ruin your career. Farrakhan didn't do that. That's hate. That's bitterness. That's venom. I have never desired.
You know what I'm saying? With his I don't know what his excellence. What you call Minister Farrakhan? His excellence or something.
Hey man, you know, with his infinite wisdom, man.
Right? Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man. So I ain't no Muslim or nothing like that, but like people that make sense to me, they make sense. And the thing that really struck me about it was that, I mean, Jews and the Muslims don't get along or whatever, but the thing that struck me about it was he was talking about their own people, really. Them Aryans and shit. You could say whatever, but they white too, right? And he was saying, man, I ain't never put nobody in the oven or nothing like that. So
Right.
y'all got all this, you know what I'm saying, all this for me. But what about this dude that look like you, basically? You know what I'm saying? Y'all the same. And they the ones that did this to y'all.
Right.
So I don't, yeah, like the black experience, because to me that's what it is. Like, you know, that's what it is. It's like they could do whatever they want to each other, but as soon as it comes to us, it's like, you know, they throw us in the middle of it. Like another white dude could have did something to another white dude, but a black man was right there and he seen it. So get his ass, cuz he the one who said y'all do something to each other.
Hey,
Like that's the craziest. Oh,
man. I don't know, fam. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope, man, out here, man. This life we live. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, bruh. Hey, hey, hey.
man.
All I try to do, man, is let them handle each other, man, and deal with each other how they choose to, man. I don't even try to really engage in their affairs too much, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm just racist towards them, because I'm not, but you know what I'm saying, I let them deal with them. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I don't even really trip. And if they choose to treat me a certain way, then that's the same, you know what I'm saying, energy that I give off. But
Right.
you know, I don't nah. You know, we ain't even tripping off them like that. So I don't even know. I mean, we'll never know why they hate us like that. I mean, in totality, you know what I'm saying? They make up all type of different rules and situations and scenarios as to why, but it's all bullshit though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, overall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, far as I don't even trip off their internal affairs, man. You know what I mean?
I so so my thing is with that, I don't think that he was just telling them like, before your problem is with me,
Oh yeah, they gotta deal with their own shit.
look at what the
But they ain't gonna never do that though.
like, before you come and you attack me as a person and attack what I believe in and attack my people, what about this?
You know?
And it makes no, like, So, man, shout out to my boy 10 Piece, Tone, you know what I'm saying? My Ruba cousin, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. I just seen you on a comic skit. So I'm gonna send that to you. He was on a comic skit about they switched it up. So the white people is the slaves and they the slave masters. They calling them wiggers and all that. My man's got a piece of that, but I just wanted to shout him out because I seen him. I seen the comedian and all that, but like that's different. Like and they on there and they, you know what I'm saying, and they're being like, what would have happened if we was the masters and in the big house and all that, and
Right.
telling them what, you know what I'm saying, and what's going on. So like they was the people who started that culture anyway, right? I mean, um, I I don't know. I mean, because all of this, we all come from Africa and all that type of stuff, or whatever, Pangeas and all this, whatever you want to say. But like that slavery shit is some shit that comes from over there. They did it to each other, one another, or they call it servitude. Out here, they just took it up a level because we don't look like them. So they always could be like, yo ass is a slave, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But none of that shit matters. What he was talking about was you attacking me
Yeah.
and look at your shit
Right.
with each other.
Right.
You ain't saying shit to him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't. They ain't.
But they would get mad at Nick Cannon and make him, you know what I'm saying? Or they would get mad at Kyrie and make him, you know what I'm saying? Or they would get mad at the same shit that you're saying about my man's. Hey, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to bring that up. We gonna let that. Gonna let
I
that go.
mean,
But
I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
I mean, you know, uh, hey, that's why I said like a couple episodes ago, man. You might as well. I mean, it's a harsh reality, man. But you might as well just go ahead and just let them peoples be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, you say something about them, they coming for you. And unfortunately, they got a lot of weight behind them and a lot of influence to just, you know, to be able to just so-called cancel you. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of fucked up, but you know, uh yeah, I mean shit.
I don't see them canceling, too many of them white folks though. They cancel. I mean, I guess they do too, but
I
they
mean
seem
they
like they cancel more of us or have us apologizing or making lists like your nephew said about the Kyrie shit, making lists and checking it twice like we Santa Claus or some shit. And it's just a twisted ass reality. It's like what we see is not really happening. And that's what's so crazy. And that's what I think that Farrakhan was trying to say. It's like what y'all see ain't really happening because y'all know what happened, but instead of going after the people that look like them and y'all really can't because they look like y'all kind of can't really, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can, but I don't know, you
I
kind
mean,
of can't
yeah,
really, I don't know.
they most definitely can, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they don't want to get back into that war. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Germany can even handle a fucking Israel right now in war. I don't know. I may be
Right,
wrong, but
right.
you know what I'm saying? Israel, I don't want to say they're a superpower, but they got some might behind them.
Yeah.
Maybe Germany do too,
No,
but
they definitely are.
you know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't you know, oh, man, I don't even know what to say, man. Hitler was a cold motherfucker. That's all I can say. So, you know, but you know what I'm saying, when you come at them in any type of way that they feel attacked, they ain't gonna let you live it down. It's just fucked up that our voice can't be heard like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? when it
Yeah.
should be. Our shit get totally downplayed, and that's kind of whack. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
I mean,
Shit.
it does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It does. It does totally. You know what I'm saying?
It's so prevalent with that it get downplayed by us too. I mean, it's so we try to get rid of it so much it get downplayed by some of us. Don't excuse me, y'all.
Yeah.
Some of us. But like I said a long time ago, y'all go check out our lives and stuff, and y'all see we've been talking about this. Like I said a long time ago, I'm willing to be there. I'm willing to have a talk. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get us to wherever we got to get together to move in our direction and make our. I was looking up some stuff about statistics and all that, and some like we 13% of the population. Hispanics are 19% of the population. It said whites are like 61% of the population, and like they're supposed to be going down because of the commingling and intertwingling of things, and that's why they trying to like make shit outlaws and stuff to keep their stuff alive. But I just think that like, come on, man, y'all enjoy being number one while it is, man. Like all of this, all of this, they tripping off of every other race that's bro, y'all are so like vastly more than everybody else. Like even Hispanics being 19%, bro. They in the 60s. Dog, it's gonna take a minute for people to catch up. And I know it's a lot of people that be like, oh, they going extinct and all this type of stuff. But it's gonna take a minute to catch
Them motherfuckers,
60%.
them motherfuckers ain't going extinct to that point, bro.
Right. So I'm saying
you
that's
know, I understand the conversations and rhetoric or whatever
yeah.
that people was having, but they always gonna be the majority because they gonna steady
As
keep
far as we
producing.
know.
I mean, they gonna steady. They gonna keep producing that no matter what level. If they at 60% and we at 13 and the Mexicans at 19, I mean, just naturally, they gonna stay producing like we are. But unfortunately, we'll probably be maybe 25, 30 up there by now if we can just find a way to stop knocking each other off. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, just from how I'm looking at it, they cannot not be the minority. They had to, I mean, the majority. They had to some way
something
get
drastic.
they had to some way get killed off in vast numbers.
Yeah, they had to
not be the.
They had to get something like sickle cell and they
Yeah, it had to be some
to throw
old
it off like something.
another damn smallpox outbreak or some
Yeah.
old shit like that or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Whereas it's just attacking them and they just
Right.
get killed off by the millions.
Right,
Millions and
right.
millions, tens of millions.
And I don't see that happening. So you're right. But I did that because I just was listening to the Farrakhan thing, all to bring it all back, and it's like our population, bro, and our us being so like less. We're not the majority, and they seem to blame us for every goddamn thing. And him saying that, like, y'all want to blame us for that too? Like, are y'all trying to change history for the blacks did this to the Jews? Like, what the hell is going on? And that speech is old, so you know they've been on Farrakhan ass.
Yeah, shit to
So,
no Jews. That's not that I ever know.
I mean, you know they say that when he be talking and shit, it's anti-Jew. I think it's but they get to say that because I think he's talking anti-white. Like y'all go with y'all bullshit. He's telling black people the same shit. Go with your bullshit.
I
So
don't know. That's just you know what I'm saying? That's just the spiritual warfare right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just from my perspective, how I look at it, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual wars, man, spirituality, you know what I'm saying? Different conflicts, man, that stuff been going on since the beginning of the time and it's gonna continue to go on. So just I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a Muslim.
right. Me neither.
So you know, I can't really get into the I don't even know the definition
inner
I'm looking
workings
for.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
inner
Yeah.
workings. I don't want to say or technical speaking
Yeah,
of what he's
about
trying
what
to
they got going
convey
on, right?
and break it down and all that stuff.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean that hey, that's just the you know what I'm saying? That's unfortunately that's just the way it is, man, when it comes down to this religion, man. It's like it's it's like the Palestinians was going on out there right now in Gaza with Iran and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, they trying to say Palestine is not even a real place.
Right.
You feel me? So biblically, you know what I'm saying? That it doesn't even exist. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hey man, it's
yeah. That when you get into that stuff too, like when you go to the religious aspect of it or whatever, it's like I don't think that those type of wars ever gone in
they
because
not.
they are so convicted about what they got going on. This is our land. This is y'all not really supposed to be here. We the holy chosen people and stuff like that.
Right.
Now, my whole thing about the religion thing, and sorry y'all, you know, if you don't got the views that I do or whatever, but my whole thing about that is Jesus is supposed to be love. Guess the Star of David. I don't know what Jews do or whatever, but I think that's supposed to be love. I know Muslim people are supposed to love people and humanity, but more people have died in the name of religion than anything. So it just, I have no idea. I have no
You know
idea
why?
why God have so many people dying about him.
You know why? Just what I've always thought, man, is it's kind of like laws, man. There's too many interpretations of one book.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Too many. It's like Catholics believe one thing. It's like one of my grandmothers, she was a Catholic. My grandmother that's still living right now, she a Jehovah Witness. You know what I'm saying? So they got two total different belief systems, but they both read the same Bible.
And they
How is that
both
possible?
Christian. So yeah.
How is that possible? And I be asking my grandmother, I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? I ask her this. I talk with her every now and then. I'm like, why is there so many different interpretations of one book? It all says the same thing. So how could you see it different than a Catholic? How does this organization see it different than Catholics, and Catholics see it different than Protestants? And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep in that because you know what I'm saying. I ain't been in church in a long time, but I'm just saying.
Y'all tell us how. That's a question. Y'all tell us.
It's too many interpretations of one book, man, and they just. And all of them is just staunch on their beliefs.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And they kill you.
It's like a power. It's like a power struggle, like anything else. Almost like a power struggle of, you know,
of different sects, because it's the same religion. If they all Christians and all that, but they have their different sects of what's going on, and I mean that's people, I guess, because you know
it's like this. Not to cut you off. This is just a example, right? You got the Roman Catholics, right? And this is a basic example. You know, you see the popes and the nuns and all that. Whoever that's in that religion, you might see one of them with a big old cross on their neck, hanging from whatever that they got it hanging.
Right. Yeah.
But the Jehovah's Witnesses say no, that's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's blasphemy. That's blasphemy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how.
That's I guess they're all in a fight with the book. They all have an inner fight. Like I think I read like so you know they have people that leave the books in hotel rooms. When you go to sleazy hotel rooms, there's always a Bible in there. Them people, instead of saying Jesus was on the cross, they might say Jesus was on a tree,
on the stake or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So you know that's how they get their nuances in there, and that's how they fight amongst each other to see who's right. Like that's why you have the new King James version, but the old King James version, or the King James version. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they all can say, "Oh, well, look at this. This is you know what I'm saying. I'm actually right because now we had the words to say whatever we could say. So in this version, we got new words, and the new words say I'm right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the whole point of it is don't be going after Minister Farrakhan for some shit that y'all already and be on. Like, don't be going after him for that. Hold him to whatever record and whatever he's supposed to be held to, but don't throw y'all stuff off on Minister Farrakhan for.
Overall, they say they don't like who really trying to help us in a nutshell, and he just trying to, help us, enlighten us, and just like they say, they don't really want that. What's the? They don't want us to wake up, no matter in what way, shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
When we wake up, we gonna wake up, and it could be a real problem whenever we collectively come together and do. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Protect Minister Farrakhan. Hey, man, I ain't no Muslim or nothing, but protect my mans and make sure he cool. Y'all know what's real, and we love to talk about different subjects and different things for y'all to go and ponder on, do your own research and all that. We from the Bay Area. It was a boxing event in Oakland. I think it was yesterday or whatever. But by the time y'all see this, it could be a week out or whatever. But it was a boxing event, and it took place last year.
Boxing returns to the Bay Area on Saturday as some of the region's top young fighters converge upon downtown Oakland. Grand 4's Ben Ross previews the second annual Straight Outta Oakland Fight Night.
After a sellout crowd of more than 2,000 fans packed the Oakland Marriott City Center last year, the Straight Outta Oakland Pro Boxing event is ready for an encore this Saturday.
It was a crazy atmosphere, it wasn't just a boxing night, it was an entertainment night, You had vibes, you had the music going where everybody was kind of in a zone.
They're hungry for it, and we plan on putting shows in Northern California. We're going to do 5 next year. We're going to do another one in November. So boxing is coming back to Northern California.
I feel like it's going to bring a lot of excitement back to the Bay Area, especially me. I feel like I'm one of the best fighters on the card, if not the best fighter.
For sure. The night will feature several of Northern California's top young boxers who aspire to take their careers to the next level. Last year, Amari Jones earned a victory and signed with Golden Boy Promotions shortly after.
It's great. I was able to use that as leverage, to show what I'm.
And I guess this is another year of it. And nobody, I didn't hear about nobody getting, hospitalized or nothing outside of the ring. So I think that's a success. Anytime when you hear somebody did something in the town and they went home with all their faculties, I think that's a good thing. But
for sure.
The message, the message was like, we have talented boxers in the Bay Area. We have talented people that put it together. We have venues out here that are cool to put on events. Like y'all can come because they got sponsors and shit behind it. So y'all could come and spend y'all money in Oakland, in the Bay Area, and stuff won't be as bad. Like I think that's a success.
Yeah, man, that's cool. It was first of all, it's a good thing that they had it and everything went off without a hitch.
Right.
I wasn't in attendance, me myself.
Right. No,
but I didn't even know about it until late last night. My folks told me about it. I wish I had known about it. Right. Some things I just be missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can't be at everything.
You know what I'm saying? That's good that it was able to take place, and you know what I'm saying, some boxers was able to get some recognition, and you know what I'm saying, put on the show for us in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's a lot of gyms out here up in this Bay Area, man, and there's some real good up and coming boxers coming up out of here. You know what I'm saying, around the Bay Area. That's from what I'm understanding, just talking to different people. You know what I'm saying, that watch boxing, of course, and you know what I'm saying, like it's a one out there by me. There's one in Pittsburgh that a youngster up out of there. He coming up. He real good. You know what I'm saying? I think he like coming up in the ranks. I can't remember really what he said his name was, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, this box, you know, Andre Ward got the gym out there in your way. You know what I'm saying? Out there in your area in Oakland or somewhere like that, Hayward. You know, they got one in Vallejo. So man, it's a gang of boxing going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And people's trying to learn it. So I really wish I would have known about the event. I would have tried to go because I like going to boxing events. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't have been opposed to pulling up. It ain't gotta be no name for me to show up.
Right.
I just like to be in the atmosphere. So
And
you know,
them
I'm mad I missed
highlighting,
it.
like like you said, the new and up and comers, and you wouldn't think that people is still, because it's a lot of like sports and all that has moved out, but we still have the Coliseum, we still have the Oracle Arena. If you like get to the pinnacle like a Andre Ward, like you can play those places.
Oh yeah,
You
I
can,
went to all his fights
yeah,
there.
you can bring. He had fights there, so
I know I was there at every
you know
one.
what I'm saying.
I was
Giant.
there.
So the the market is out here. Like y'all could really
Oh
do
yeah.
y'all thing, and I say shout out to like just to the little people, just to the people that put the flyer together, just to the people that uploaded it to the website, because the team that put that together, you know what I'm saying, and it's a success because y'all ain't, you know what I mean, like, you know, tragedy, you know what I mean,
I mean,
man,
you know,
I applaud that.
I mean, you know, man, we know how to come together and get together without nothing happening all the time. So, you know,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
That
ain't really
makes it.
tripping off that. Or just, you know what I'm saying, just want to highlight that because that's the way it should be, man. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
yes, that's normal,
You
huh?
know, we just can't we just can't expect everything every time something happen that something might happen. You don't even want to look at it like that.
Right.
You
No.
know what I'm saying? But it's definitely a plus that nothing didn't go down, at least to any significance like that. At least I haven't heard as of right now that is something that something did happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's good. Like I say, I didn't even know about it. I'm at the house last night. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my niggas pull up on me late last night.
Come down with.
He nah,
Showed you
he
the.
pulling up on the phone. He pulling up on the phone. So I look at the flyer. I say, nigga, this was the day. What? I say, what? He say, man, I forgot all about it. I say, man,
Man.
it's about 12 o'clock. I say, I looked at the date. I say, the date is 16th, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? I say, man, what the hell you showing me this
I
for? This
think
today.
they might be throwing another one in November or something, and I think like next year they supposed to have like 4 or 5 of them. So man, we can catch one. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all though, man. I just felt like that was a good thing for the Bay and a good thing for people, man. We need some work out here. We need
I'm
some good sporting events. We need more type of shit. The A's gone, the Giants, I mean the 40, the A's go, the Raiders go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like the Warriors moved across the Bay. It's like in Oakland, they do got shout out to the Roots, and they got the team that Too Short is a part owner of. The baseball team, I think it's like a AAA team or something, but Too Short is the part owner of it. So
Oh, for real?
shout out to y'all.
Oh, I ain't heard about that one.
But yeah, that thing is a good thing, and it makes money for the people and all that, and it's showing, like I said, that we could put on some events out here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so
For sure.
I hope y'all boxers, y'all keep getting better. I hope y'all keep doing y'all thing, getting up to moving up the ranks, because for real, we do need some more stuff like that. We do need some more Andre Ward type. You know what I'm saying? We do need some more um, sporting events. We need some more honor, man. Get these people working. That's what it really is, man. To me, when the A's left, they took a lot of jobs.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna say it like this, man. Hey, Bill, Devin, hey man, come on back and fight in the Bay, man. Another time, man.
Right.
I was at that thing too, but next time make it at the Coliseum. We ain't got to go to the city.
Right.
We ain't got to go to Chase Center, man. Come on back to the Coliseum, man. And pack that thing
Put it
out, man.
in the Coliseum,
You know?
not even in the Oracle, in the Coliseum, man. Because I'm pretty sure y'all could put on a card that can sell out the Coliseum.
Yeah, that damn near, you know what I'm saying? It was a good crowd at the Chase Center when I went to that fight with Devin Haney. So, you know, and it's about the same amount of seats in there, like 20,000. So, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you know that's the thing. Like, not if you can get the A's or the Giants stadium, so that's probably more like 50,000-60,000. So that's why I'm saying. That's what I said. Like, I would want it in the A stadium, of course. Like, I mean, in the Coliseum, DaCouch or whatever it's called. But that's probably like 60,000, and I think they could do it. Like, you know,
60,000 where?
Seats
in
the DaCouch arena. I think it's about
hell no.
Gotta be like at least 60, 50. Man, hold on,
in the
man.
Arena?
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's like 20,000 seats.
Nah, not in the arena, in the stadium. So, bro, what you think about that Deshaun Watson shit? Like,
what you mean? What happened?
Deshaun Watson is done in Cleveland. This is what I've been saying for like 2-3 months now. Here's the timeline for Deshaun Watson. He will spend the entire 2025 season on the physically unable to perform list. The Browns are going to get about $44 million in salary cap relief for 2026 because they insured his contract. They will release him in March officially as a post-June 1 designation. So almost 12 months from now, like 50 weeks from today, the Browns are going to say, we are releasing Deshaun Watson as a post-June 1 designation. They are going to split the dead money over 2026 and 2027, and that dead cap hit will not be as bad as it looks initially because you have $44 million in salary cap relief coming from the injury insurance you picked up. Oh, and by the way, Deshaun Watson will never play in the NFL again.
Well, they have something called the Brown Report or something. I mean, you know, and then they got this guy, you know, sitting behind the computer, and he might be an insider. I don't freaking know. You know what I'm saying? But to me, the way he talking about it is like, bro, it's like you are trying to be the smartest man in the room or whatever, or trying to get on. But to me, you down in a professional athlete. Like, I think that you gotta let him play it out to see what's gonna happen. And I seen his quarterback coach. This quarterback coach is like one of them gurus. I can't think of his name. Damn, he was on the Bomani Jones show. Shout out to Bomani Jones. But he teach footwork, fundamentals, all that shit, and he's working with him right now. Deshaun Watson wasn't projected to be the best. He didn't have the best arm, the best this, the best that, but he's a baller. Like, so you don't think he could get back to balling? Come on, man.
I hope so, bro. I don't know, bro. That last season in Cleveland before he got hurt, he was terrible, man. I mean, after that situation, man, with all the masseuses and you know what I'm saying, massages, and you know, you want to, do whatever he was doing. I don't know, but you know, he got charged and had to pay a couple dollars for whatever the situation was. But just to see the version of Deshaun Watson before that happened in Houston, man, that way was lighting the league up, man. He was lighting the league up. He was on fire, man. And then had that little situation happen just over one off season. You know, I mean, I know it's something tough to deal with. You got to deal with the scrutiny of your organization.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The fans, the outside world. So I know it was tough, man, because he couldn't catch a break. And I ain't gonna lie, me and a couple of my partners, we had a little thing going on for like doing that whole thing. We had a
wager or something?
No. Just a little text group talking shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Just saying how stupid he was. And, you know, one of my folks, you know, he was on some, you know what I'm saying? He was on, you know, white man trying to take up damn shit. But niggas like, nah, nigga, that's his fault, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga can't.
White man trying to
You know
take you down on that one?
You know what I'm saying? That nigga can't keep it swiping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He trying to show off his swipe, all you know what I'm saying? So whatever. But to see that and then get to the Cleveland Cavaliers, Cleveland Browns, they chip him off 250, guaranteeing whatever he getting 220, whatever it is.
30.
But to see him get on the field, and you know I'm watching him, because I watch it anyway, but I'm watching him closely because for one, he is a direct rival to my organization, to my team.
Okay.
I'm a Steelers fan.
Right.
So just me sitting there watching the games and dude, it looked like he just was not the same player, bro. And I'm not even talking about physically. It just seemed like he just didn't know what he was doing, man. You could just see he had just dropped back and man, that shit was looking like Madden. You know how when you play Madden and you just drop back and you already thinking like, yes, I shouldn't throw the ball over there. And you just throw it anyway, and it's just an easy interception.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just seen that shit happen before you even called hike. You could just, I ain't gonna go over there, but you just throw it anyway.
Right.
That's how that shit was looking. That way was just dropping back and you could just see it. Like, don't throw it over there, dude.
Well, he had a number one receiver. What was that receiver that he had that got traded? Damn, I can't think of his name, but shout out to him.
Yeah, he had a couple people that he lost, but he had weapons, but
he had a good one out there. And then I remember, did he get hurt after Chubb got hurt? I don't remember like how that was happened.
I think he got hurt maybe before Chubb got hurt.
Oh, okay.
Either or, they both got hurt, but
they both
he
got
definitely
hurt.
got hurt too.
So I mean, and Chubb is a damn good running back, right? So you know what I'm saying. And for both of them to go down or whatever, they need each other and shit like that. I don't know. I think Deshaun have never been like the best arm, the best legs, the best whatever, but he's a baller. Like I told you, that dude can ball, and he have a nose for good plays. If you watched him in college, if you watched him at the Texans, that's why I feel like this guy could be.
That's
better. He could come back.
That's what I'm trying to say. With his last time, man, on the field before he got hurt, it just seemed like he was milquetoast. It seemed like he lost all that, bro.
You say he was poo, and I'm I don't think so.
And I ain't hating
maybe
because I'm a Steelers fan. I still want to see the boy because I know what he was.
Right.
But when he got to Cleveland, it just seemed like the little trial, whatever he went through, just took it all out of him, man. It just seemed like he didn't know what he was doing. And I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He looked it terrible, man.
So maybe
he was missing 5-7 yard passes routinely. It was ridiculous.
He had the lawsuits and stuff. Maybe it is true what they say that you really gotta study up and all that, not just your talent as you a thrower or whatever. It's all of it. It's the study, it's the film, it's the this. Because the pros always say that, right? They always say you got to be there for OTAs and you should be there for the not mandatory shit. if you
Bro.
a baller, you gotta be there. He wasn't
Bro.
there in the head.
Bro.
He had stuff going on. 23?
Bro.
Was it 23? 24? How many? It was 20 something,
I
right?
don't give a damn how many.
Come
people
on, bro.
Bro.
That's a lot of distraction.
He was having people wide open. It was no, I'm not talking about on bombs, bro. I'm talking about on 10-yard passes, and he was throwing them behind him in the dirt.
Because he was thinking about Venezuela. He was
For
thinking
what?
about Maria.
For what? Nothing he can do about it.
They was trying to come after his money.
Nothing he can do about it.
Bruh.
Nothing he can
He
do
was
about it.
thinking that 230 guarantee was going to be gone before he got it. Even though the way they paid him was some type of revolutionary way. Like his first year, he only got $1 million. So they could only take away from whatever pool he had. And then they gave him the chunk. But I'm just like, yo, bro, if I'm not thinking about that 5-yard pass, it might not come as natural as No, you're not gonna let him have that?
No.
Bro, come on, man. Players play bad when shit happens, right?
Bruh, he played terribly. And once again,
That man's a Heisman Trophy winner,
not saying
man.
this because he went to the dude literally looked lost, man. He looked
Okay.
lost.
If I'm at court, 20-something cases against me.
He never went to court. He settled out of court, bro.
But I got the, fuck, man. I got the pressure of,
No.
I got the pressure. I'm saying, they always say how important it is for y'all to do what y'all doing. They talking shit about your quarterback.
He was there.
Your quarterback didn't come to the end of the goddamn training camp and all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
but he was there. He went through training
but
camp.
he still had that on his mind.
Why? He had to pay. He already fessed up and made his apology and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Okay, man, you gotta fess up for the shit, but come on, man. These sex workers,
this shit only went on for like a month.
money. They got their money, bro. When just because they didn't know he was Deshaun Watson and he had more that
They
he
knew
could
he
give
was
him.
Deshaun Watson.
No, I think they found out afterwards. Like, when they seen the first person, they was like, because wasn't the first person like one of his trainers or something? It wasn't the Pollard people at first. I think it was his trainer. So I'm like, I think they seen him on TV like, this guy got millions of dollars and he only gave me 200, and I made him bust a pause. But you know what's up? Like I did this or I did that to him, and he didn't give me. He a football player. He could give me way more money. That's all I think happened. They realized this is him. And he got money. But that's the thing that had him messed up during the season. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully his trainer, like he said, he going to come back.
That nigga was whack, bro.
Better. Oh, my God.
He was whack. I'm telling you.
Bro,
I hope he do come back. But
you
I'm
don't
just
forget about playing football like that. I don't think.
Man, he apparently
230, though. That guaranteed, that sounds like a reason to probably forget. Like, why I want to be hit if I get...
Now watch this. Watch this. Now you heard all that shit I just said, right?
Right.
Now, even though we just picked up a rookie or whatever that just won the national championship, right? So you know who we got right now? Aaron Rodgers. Right? And you know this his last year. So, you know Deshaun Watson. You know Deshaun Watson is coming off an injury.
Yes.
I'm saying all that to say this.
Probably going to be better next year.
I would take him on the Steelers next year to hope he gets back to what he was. But I'm just saying, the last time we seen him,
that's a big statement.
He was
I
terrible.
respect that. I respect that.
I respect what he's done.
Yeah.
You know, or what he did or what he was, I would take a chance on him to
No, I respect
get
that.
back to that.
So,
but I'm just saying, the last time
I
he
respect
looked
that.
totally lost.
But
maybe he can get his mojo back.
We have
Hopefully.
seen his potential, and he's not that old. I don't even think he's 30. So, like, I think this man
He ain't know it at all.
I think this man can come back. I don't like the way dude was Mr. Brown's Nation or whatever the hell they call. I don't like the way Blood was talking. I think, hey man, let this man get into whatever game he's gonna get into during the season, and let him see what's going on.
Well,
They got a hell of a quarterback room. They got a polarizing Shador in there.
Look.
They got a damn Joe Flacco that's an all-American white man.
Look.
I mean,
I didn't want to seem like I took the dude's side you talking about, but he was terrible, bro.
All right.
He was.
All right. I mean, okay. Y'all, hey, y'all could talk that. Y'all could talk that, but like I said, brother, this guy spent his whole life playing football. I think the distractions that he had definitely played into what's going on because he didn't forget how to play football.
But the money was gone. The girls was paid. Why is it still a distraction after they paid? Why?
It might be in his mind. I don't know, bro.
What? It's in the past.
It ain't that. What this was? He just paid him right before the season had started, right?
So it's over.
But that ain't.
It's
that
over.
Still got to.
It's over.
Man,
I don't know what he chipped off, but I don't even think he chipped off that much dough in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, no, not in the grand scheme of 230 guaranteed. No,
I don't
he
even
didn't.
think he chipped off like a 10-piece or none of that. Maybe in totality, though.
Yeah,
I don't think all the people. I don't think all the people got paid.
Yeah,
I think like the first 11 or however many got paid. But
oh, okay.
I ain't for sure. I'm just speculating.
Right.
I can't remember. But I don't think he paid like no 50, like no Shannon Sharp type 20 million, no shit like that.
Nah, I
all
don't
them
think
people.
I
ain't for sure, but I don't think so. But I'm saying, once the shit is over with, it's over with.
But it can be in your mind, bro. It
ain't like he was married or
you
something.
Are stable. I feel like you are mentally, like the things that you could go through.
But I'm like this though. It ain't like he was married. I can see if he was married now, he potentially going through a divorce and all.
Yeah.
He wasn't married. So what the fuck? That shit is over and done with, man. Get your ass back on the field and shine, nigga.
Man, people be sensitive nowadays too. I mean, not just saying that he's some type of sensitive person, but mental health is real, right? If we saying that mental health is real, then maybe that got something to do with it. And all I'm gonna say is, Deshaun, I hope I'm rooting for you. I be rooting for all the black folks. I'm sorry. Sue me. You know what I'm saying? Wale, shout out to you, man, for that song. But sue me, because I'm rooting for everything black. I don't know. I just wanted to win. You feel me? Deshaun, I want you to win. With that being said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? This has been another, you feel me? We come to y'all, man. We sit on the couch, man. We talk our shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all can find us both and Squab 1 at the at What's Real 3. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we always come to y'all with a banger. And that's what we gonna do again. And until next time, y'all, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck with us.
Holla at us, man.
Holla
at us.
Alright.
I have this beat go hard.
Gold chain it is. Give me that. It's half, baby. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Come on. Whoa. Damn, shake it. Yeah, shake it just like that. Bow. 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 All I do is smoke some Zada, get my mind right. Don Julio and freaky hoes, that's a fine night. I didn't spend too much on my wrist, it still shine bright. I never spend no money on my bitch, that's the problem, right? That's the problem, right? I don't give two fucks.
The couch. Talk. Opinions.
Current event, culture,
Laugh.
politics, the world. comment, holla at us.